Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4613 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So here we've got 23 moves to clear out 45 licorice and 75 toffee. And we don't have 45 licorice on the board. We do have dispensers, and it looks like we've got, some toffee dispensers as well. I think that the licorice is going to be more difficult than the toffee. That's my prediction. And because of that, what I want to do is I want to try to attack the licorice as quickly as possible, give it a rest, because when I take out licorice on a turn, no new licorice can form, and then try to bring it through again. And I think I need to start up here instead of down here. Oh, although if I make moves low to the ground, I've also got these. Maybe I can do some striped wrapped combos. I'm going to start low to the ground. I'm going to see what I can do. Well, I get to do both because I didn't have any better move there. Okay, so now I've got some licorice coming out, and I've got some licorice here, and I've got things I can do here. I'm going to do this because it's going to give me a cascading opportunity. Yikes. It's hard to get into these areas to take out that licorice so that it can start repopulating. Take it out a little bit. I could do a stripe combo. It would take this out. It doesn't go past, but it would also hit the bobber. Let's go ahead and do that, and hopefully the fish will go. No, they didn't really go toward the licorice, did they? Okay. All right, I'm going to take out licorice here because I have to take it out and let it, grow again. No good moves here. Let's do this because I think I'll get another stripe. If I could bring... Oh, hold on. This is what I want. A striped wrapped combo that hits all of the bobbers. This has got to hit some of that licorice, right? And I'm going to pull it over as far as I can to hit as much licorice as possible. There we go. So there's that licorice being depleted. I'm going to deplete more of it. And it's important that I try to do it consecutively because then I'm going to need to give it a break eventually. All right, so now let's give it a break. Let's do this. We'll work on some of these guys. This is not easy. Just because I think it's going to be harder to do the licorice doesn't mean I think it's going to be easy to do the toffee. I'm looking at the board as a whole. I've got this. It doesn't give me much. I'm thinking about maybe taking out all orange from the board to try to concentrate the colors down. I feel like I don't have a lot of orange, and by taking out orange, maybe I can get some good opportunities. Oh, and let's take out orange while we're also taking out licorice. Okay, we're getting that licorice down. Now I think I can put these guys together. Is it perfect? No. I still have a lot of toffee to remove. I think what I need are more striped wrapped combos. So yeah, this looks kind of awful on all fronts. I didn't do a good job with the toffee, but I also still didn't complete the licorice even though I focused on the licorice. I think if I had focused on the toffee, I would have to deal with a lot more licorice there. And the licorice is more susceptible to getting hung up by the machinations that happen on the board with these dispensers. The toffee is more free-flowing. So I think I'm on the right path, but I do think I need to make moves low to the ground, and I think I need to focus on those combos. It's listed as a hard level, so it may take me a while to get those combos. I'm going to try to use the stripes that are endemic to the board, but then also I need wrapped. If I could get wrapped combos or color bomb wrapped combos, that would be best. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I'll pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, but then once I beat this, I'll come back through and narrate things for you and try to keep track of about how many tries it took me. Normally when I switch profiles, that means it took me an inordinate number of times, but this time it was only 10 tries, just about, because I had 5 on my other file, and then it gave me a free 30 minutes of striped and wrapped, and I don't use boosters if I can help it. So I switched over to here, and look at this. I really contemplated which moves I was going to take. I was really trying to knock things out and get an opportunity to concentrate the colors. That gave me a color bomb. I'm going to take out green instead of purple because I still want to maybe set up that purple with a stripe. So that's the reason for that. All right, so take out blue. I don't have a lot of blue on the board. Ooh, now I could maybe move the wrapped over where it's more likely to pair up with the stripe. I expected it to come from the center pipe, but I'll take what I can get. And now here's another adjustment I made. Before I was trying to hit as much licorice as possible, and I still want to do that. And I only have one there, so I've been doing a good job. But when I've got things like striped wrapped, because the stripes don't cut well through the licorice, I've decided when I've got the opportunity to take licorice or toffee on a striped stripe or a striped wrapped, I'll try to hit as much toffee as possible because it can go straight through as long as there's nothing impeding it. And now that you don't have a lot of licorice, that's a really great time for a color bomb stripe combo. So I still need 10. I don't want to take out more licorice. I want more licorice to grow because I've got 6 on the board. If I can just get 4 more, then I've got all the licorice I need on the board. Although eventually I'm going to have to take some things out. Can I make a color bomb? This is a tough one, so I think I'm going to focus more on that toffee since the licorice seems to be coming together. More on the toffee. And now if I take out licorice, hopefully it will flood the board with licorice, right? Yeah, we've got enough licorice on the board now. We've got more than 8. We've got about 10. So I'm not going to worry about that. Now I need to focus on the toffee. And of course, if I can make stripes and wrapped combos, that's a great thing. Plus, now I really want to take out the licorice because it just gets in the way. Look at that. I got all my toffee. So now I just have to focus on the licorice that's on the board. All right, and I can get a color bomb, and the color bomb is awesome for taking things out, but I don't even need it because fish got set off. And that's how I beat this level in somewhere between 5 and 10 tries, very close to 10 because I used up 5 lives and then I was just down to my last one here. So that's it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.